Hello everyone, Shaman Gabriel here. I wanted to go ahead and bring you this video because I've been really depressed, really in my own mind lately, and it's been tough to feel connected back into this thing we called society. Ever since all these conspiracy theories have been proven themselves right, I always find myself looping back into the same pattern. Now, I was one who, after college, I went on a journey, a spiritual journey, and during that journey, I went down the rabbit hole of trying to understand why my mind was programmed the way it was, why I didn't understand what foods were good for me, why I didn't know how to take care of myself and heal myself. I knew nothing about energy. I even knew nothing about money, about how it works and how it operates, and all these esoteric things were never taught. So I had to go search for them. I had to go look for them and understand that I was only taught a way to research. That's what school was. It taught you how to research. And I decided to use that research for myself and to re-educate myself on what I was feeling called to. At first, I felt crazy, like fluoride in the water and aliens already making contact with us, and a big thing with PDFs everywhere, and how governments and everything are all controlled by the same thing, and how there's this larger agenda, and how there's religions that are being operated and used to spread energy that keeps us dumb and docile. And this is what's the main connection with why we don't eat good, and why we're miseducated, and why we don't know our own power, and why we're tainted. We're tainting ourselves, and we're used as a battery for something that we don't really understand. We just take someone else's word for it, and the someone else that we take the word from is no smarter than us. So it seems like the world is starting to awaken. I've been feeling very, very fucking depressed lately, because when I started the journey with the mushroom, after doing my whole spiritual process of traveling and understanding meditation and understanding yoga and reprogramming my mind and getting control over my thoughts and seeing how that in tune projected into reality of manifesting and being able to create opportunities. And for me, this education, this journey was the base foundation to even receive what the mushroom was going to teach. And I had no idea what this thing was. And this is why I'm really making this video, because I feel deeply that there is something that is beneath our feet waiting for us to make contact with it. As you guys already know, Trump and Obama just came out last week and said that aliens are real. Okay, there's an agenda going on. There is something that is about to take place, and it sounds crazy, but there is something that is about to take place. And I think it's very important for us to finally wake up, to finally understand that these Epstein files and all these things that are happening, everything is connected. There are no coincidences, guys. And I'm not going to go down this line and spewing facts. I'm just sharing from my heart. You can take this or you can leave it. But what I'm sharing is that we are so powerful, and that we do not know our own power within us. And we have been trapped into a perception. And our perceptions are so limited, and we're pitted against each other. We're pitted against our own families. Like, a lot of us, are looking for land. We're looking to create the compound. We're looking to have others to connect with, where we can live and speak and live good in harmony, and grow clean food and talk positive thoughts, and raise our children the right way without propaganda or anything limiting. We're teaching them how to be gods and goddesses. And that's what we are, but we forgot. And that's why I've been so fucking depressed lately, because this understanding, this knowledge, this awareness, this revelation that's coming out now, this has been known for years, for decades. There has been whistleblowers and people talking about this forever. But there's a war against our mind. There's a war against our mind, and it's been done so beautifully through what we watch, through what we listen to, through what we see, from advertisements. Like the science of our mind is understood, and until you understand the science of your mind and how it works and how you've been programmed and how we are all, not just yourself, but if you're programmed, then we're all programmed, and we're all operating like a certain type of tool and mechanism, and it's so not reaching our potential, but we are all fooled and running so fast to nothing for this idea of money and comfort. And we're all of us are selling our souls. Listen to me, all of us are selling our souls when we get up and go to work just to make some fucking money, just to make some fake, because we're all in competition with each other. We all just cannot come together. Imagine if you and your whole family came together and you said, you know what, we're gonna buy land, we're gonna build on it, we're gonna build a compound, we're gonna learn how to grow food, and this is what we are gonna do. This is the legacy that our family is going to leave behind. It's not about what kind of jobs we have, whatever. It's about our opportunity to become sustainable, because if not in our lifetime, something big is gonna happen. And why am I talking about this? A facilitator of mushroom therapy? There is something with the mushroom. The mushroom speaks, and it comes from the stars, and aliens are what is behind it. I'm just gonna say it. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm not hiding it at all. If you guys wanna make contact, they have been here. And that is what it is. They have a direct connection. The mycelium, this network, has a direct connection in who we are. It is what we are, nature. And the prime intelligence of nature is this mycelial network that's underneath everything. It's connecting, it's communicating. And we can tap into that connection. So how can we heal what's happening on the earth? Well, we have to converge with the intelligence of the earth. And that sacred intelligence is the intelligence where our ancestors are. They're down, they're in the ground, our ancestors, all that energy is there, and we can tap into it. We can tap into it and finally understand and get truth. That's what the mushroom offers. It offers pure truth. And when you're finally ready to unplug and to detach and to finally get your life and your mind back so you can be an authentic human being, I needed to be authentic, and I'm still not there. And it brings up thoughts of me wanting to off myself sometimes because it's still not there. I'm seeking, and I'm on a journey, and I'm trying to create a path that is so hard to visualize and to see, because no one else has really walked it. And that's the opportunity, man, to grab it by the coattail and to know that if you know something and you feel like an outcast, don't just go with it. Do your own thing. This world was created by no one smarter than us. And if we knew what was behind this whole thing, we would stop what we're doing. We would just stop. We would see that everything that we do is so damn insignificant. The job and how you care what family thinks about you, or you know, these just everything, people's thoughts about you, it's just so damn stupid. But we're trapped by it. We're trapped by it. I'm trapped by it. We're trapped by it everywhere. And one of the biggest traps, there's so many traps. One of the biggest traps is one, family. The idea of love, that's a huge trap, because stay with me, these are all human perspectives. If we see ourselves outside of ourselves, beyond being a human, that we're eternal energy, we're just ongoing, we're pure consciousness, then there is no such thing as love. Everything is love. So our idea of, oh, I don't want to be seen a certain way because I love my parents and I don't want them to feel a certain way about me. That's not love. That's being a mask and trying to live into something, avoiding your authentic self. And because you don't have the balls to do that, because your parents didn't do it, the responsibility is on you. Because as you walk that path, your parents will now follow you. You become the parent because you're walking the energy. And that's what happened with me and my family. When I was waking up, when all these things were happening, I was the one that knew that all this PDF was happening. I was the one who knew that there's sacred religions in this stuff. I was the one who knew that our idols and icons are all BS. It's all BS. No one gets to a certain level. Hear me out. No one gets to a certain level as an icon, an artist, a celebrity, without getting in on the game. And the game is to keep us trapped. Period. And this goes so deep down the rabbit hole. But I'm not here to share everything that I've experienced, because we're all going to have our own experiences. But the beautiful thing about the medicine, about the mushroom, about what I'm saying is that this is the one thing that is more intelligent than what is running the world. This is the one thing that is more intelligent than what is running the world. This is the one thing that is more intelligent than what is running the world. And that is why, for us to fight back, for us to be able to awaken, for us to be able to spread the good energy, for us to be able to save what our human race is and what we should be, and to stop being a slave race, then we must awaken our minds. And this is not going to come from meditation. This is not going to come from yoga. This is not going to come from some some BS power structure created to keep us trapped in the mind. We must set ourselves free, and you must unplug. You must become detached. You must grow yourself and allow yourself to be and to feel and to admit. You must finally admit that you're sick because you believed and loved and put all your faith into a system that's sick. And once you awaken to that, then you awaken to your power. Then you awaken to the fact that you can heal yourself. This is a beautiful place to be. And the thing is, very few people are here. And this message that I'm saying to you, I don't know why the mushroom chose this vessel to share this, but that has been my life's journey, and my life's purpose is to share what this mushroom is. It's not to do any work with you guys. I don't care if any of you guys do a journey on your own or even do a journey with me. It's just know what you're getting into. Know what this is, because then when you go into it with the right intention and you just keep your mind open, they reveal themselves. And mark words, these words, if they're tingling within you, if you feel the vibration, if you feel called, if you know that I'm not reading off a fucking script right now, this is all pure from the heart, then go on the journey. Go on the journey and have no fear, because the warriors, it's time for us to awaken, and it's time for us to be the light that can lead the way. We must do that. We must do that. And that is what I'm doing over here in mushroom therapy. So stay tapped in. Check out They Live. The movie that's on the channel, They Live, is a fucking documentary of what is happening. And guys, we'll go down the rabbit hole. I created a playlist where I'll start reacting to other people's videos. So I'm going to help you guys connect dots without telling you the dots to connect. And that's why I'm here. And to make sure you guys are safe as you unfold this process. All right, cheers. Blessings to all you guys. I'm praying for all the children out there, praying for everyone who's been hurt. And I want to let you guys all know out there that the energy is coming alive, that the Christ consciousness, the energy, what we are is coming alive. And this contrast and all the evil that is being revealed and what we're feeling is going to evoke and awaken exactly what they don't want. It's already done. So celebrate. Cheers.